What's up, family? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. What's going on, y'all? Let's see the date. The date is January 19th, Sunday, 2025. And we just start covering the Naziyahharris case. And we're calling this the Naziyahharris case recap. Grandmother lying, from my opinion, with me just getting on this, lying on the stand, and failure of a family. Not saying the whole family, but from what I see, just getting on this case, it's a failure that's in there with some of the family. Real quick, we're going to do a little intro to give these notifications time to go out here on this Sunday. We ain't going to hold you long because I know some people want to see the playoffs, the games, the football games, in other words, if you've been up under the rock. So let's get this going real quick. Let's roll. Truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Turn them damn balls in. Truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Welcome. Happy Saturday, everybody. Stay warm, stay safe out there. If it's snowing, wherever you are, if the temperature is dropping, wherever you are, while you're listening to this case as we recap and break this down. And if you're driving, make sure you drive safe, okay? While you listen to this live, all right? All right, real quick, let me double check this over here. I got a couple of videos we're going to analyze. A lot of people have already been over this case. You know, the young lady, the baby girl, Ziyah, has been missing since the 9th of last year, January 9th, 2024. And that's sad. And we have what we call right here, you know, I'm going to give you a name like you're a new baby. And see, we got Chester Jarvis, a.k.a. Nasty Ass Man right here. You know exactly where she is. Let's just cut the bullshit, okay? He knew exactly where this young lady is at. And from my understanding, his baby mama with the 5 kids, instead of them out there passing out flyers and shit, putting it up to my people, taking it down or whatever, going on down into the jailhouse and ask this guy, Chester Jarvis, a.k.a. Nasty Ass Man, where the hell is Naziyah, period. I mean, ain't no use to going out here passing out flyers. Let's don't BS ourselves. Let's don't BS ourselves. Chester the molester need to let the family know where that girl is at, period, okay? He all in the text messages and the DMs and stuff, just talking nasty to a little girl because he is a nasty ass guy that needs to be whipped, and that guy need to be up under some grass. He needs to be up under the damn grass, period, okay? He needs to be up under the grass. And I want to salute all content creators. I'm gonna use some of their videos that we'll go over it. And like I say, a lot of people, I appreciate it, that's coming through, that came through. Some of the new folk that's was you know, teaching me the other night, teaching me the other night, what was going on, letting me know, hey, Tracy, I'm gonna do my best with that name. So I'm sorry if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Hey, but we all know, and I'm not trying to say the young lady name, mess it up on purpose. So, hey, I'm gonna do my best and say the young lady's name the best way I can as I advocate for goddamn justice for her. And if the people don't understand that, Tracy, I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't give a shit. But let's go ahead and advocate for this young lady. This guy up on the screen with them damn ponytails on his head right there that went to court on January, 9th. He know where this young lady is at. Okay, he know where is that? You know, and then we have the Shannon, you know, the baby mama, you know, allegedly putting money on the books and all of this stuff right there. You know, damn money on the books. Tell that guy that Black CEO Media is calling him Chester Jarvis, AK Nasty Man, and this guy needs to damn stop tripping, because he is not coming home, and he need to let the world know, let the people know. The people that care, the family members that do care, where the hell is this young lady at? Period. Period. And like I said, I just got on this the other day. A year ago, I kind of looked at it, but it was so complex, and we was dealing with the Shanquilla Robinson case. But it's okay. We're going to take our time, and we're going to go back over. So still put the information over in the chat, you know, some of the things that happen or whatever. That's like, I got a couple of notes written right here. I appreciate my team. They sent me a video of the family talking on what is it, community network, a podcast. Salute those ladies that interviewed the two family members. I think that was on the 9th of this month. Salute them. Hey, because they said they was trying to get justice for, I'm gonna call her Ziyah. I'm gonna call baby girl Ziyah. You know, they was trying to get justice and just trying to figure it out. This is just damn awful. But I'm calling the guy. This is my name to him. Chester Jarvis, aka Nasty Man. I seen one of the young ladies say, we don't need to call him Jarvis. So no, we're gonna call him, but we're gonna fix his name. We're gonna give him the proper damn name, which is Chester, aka Chester J, the Nasty Man. This guy's nasty as hell. And I'm you know, I'm cutting to the damn bullshit just in case. Hey, if the Shannon young lady, which I know they probably online, that has the 5 kids, tell that guy, your baby daddy, to tell the people where baby girl is at. Now today, you know what I'm saying? What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over a couple of videos. I think I got, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, to baby girl Spicy. I got a video where one of our peoples rode past the shop from the front, the shop / gas station, from the beginning to the end. I just got in here. I didn't have, I tried to download it, but for some reason I couldn't upload it. Where she rode past that, I think it was Friday. And, you know, cool. But everybody be safe out there when you riding past, going out there, you know, doing your investigation, or I ain't gonna say investigation, but when are you doing your thing, though? But let's go over some stuff and chop this up, okay? Let's chop this up. Hope everybody is doing well, feeling good out there, looking good, smelling good, and all that. But this right here, I want to salute this content creator right here. I think he was TikTok and Facebook, but we're going to start off with him today. And back here, you know, Shannon, you know, baby girl. Me and the team seeing her, looking at her like, damn, why did this guy choose her? Why did Chester Jarvis feel like he needs to damn choose her? For one, okay, due to the fact he's a SAP, you know, predator, you know, he's seen her. Maybe she needs some attention. The way, you know, I hate to come on here and be like, they didn't. Why did he choose her? Because maybe he needed another victim. Maybe he needed another victim. Why was this guy hanging around? I mean, fuck it. Let's go on to the video. Let's start it off. Let me see, can I find it and pull it up? But anyway, I salute this guy. I think the name is Tracy or something like that. But anyway, let's roll. Let's see what this guy has to say about the grandmother right there and the rest of the family that's up here, how they feel Naziyah. Let's roll.
I don't know who the fuck need to hear this, but these is the aunties that failed little Naziyahharris. But the one right here in the purple in the slides, it was her man. Sad case of desperation, if you ask me.
Okay.
Because before this, he has had multiple cases with multiple ex-girlfriends, with multiple children. So I'm sure she's heard it before. And I know some of y'all will say, oh, no, people just don't be wanting to believe it. She believed it. She knew it was true. She was just desperate. What happened to the generation of mothers where they used to check their little girls' underwear? Or when they knew they was coming on their period, they watched them, they mentored them, they talked to them about things. So they was able to decipher if their child was having sex or not, or had been touched. Do any of those mothers still exist, or are any of them still around? Because where I'm from, that's how the fuck it went down. where the mothers was still checking the inside of their daughter's panties and going to doctor's appointments and wanting to know what the fuck was going on. It happened for 2 years. Y'all ain't been to a doctor's appointment. And then what really baffles me is that the whole time he's been in jail, we ain't seen them with no picket signs, screaming up the block, looking for her,
Preach.
crying on the news, saying, where is she? But I bet you if they check his call record, the one right here in the purple, I can promise you he talked to her. I ain't seen near one of these aunties on the internet crying, screaming, saying, help, look for her. We got a cash reward. Please look for her. Family walking the block. Because if it was my 13-year-old niece,
Preach,
or daughter, or cousin,
preach,
we gonna have the whole motherfucking city marching behind us. Whole motherfucking city marching behind us. Simply because when you are a hurt family and you genuinely is looking for your people and you are genuinely heartbroken, you ain't gonna give a fuck what they saying about in the media. Let me find my baby.
I know that's right. Shh.
Ain't nobody said nothing. And what gets me about him is, brother, you never coming home. You never coming home. So what kind of demons are you fighting that you won't even allow this baby, 13, to be laid to rest?
Preach. Let me pause it for 1 minute. You're not coming home, dude. You're not coming home. So if Shannon is listening to this, lady, go in and tell him to cough it up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Peace. Your pride is so high. The demons is taking over you that bad that you can't even now tell because you ain't never getting out. Never. Why make the family suffer? Why make the people who really care about her, who really loved her, why make them suffer? Huh? Huh? Y'all wrong as hell. These the ones who failed her. These is the ones who let her down. That's why I say you got to protect where your children go. You never know what another motherfucker is going through mentally, what their self-esteem level is, what they are allowing, what they know about the man that they are laying down with, but they just ain't saying it or they keeping it on the hush-hush. Women will go through some real, serious, dangerous shit just to say, I got a man. And not only do he hurt you, but he hurt everybody else around you. This is some crazy ass shit.
All right, and that's the end of that. Let me pick up right where the brother was speaking. Shannon, I'm just getting on this. I'm gonna take my straw. Not to chew on stuff because I don't smoke. It's gonna be a year. Let me talk to you, Shannon. I even seen her call into another content creators channel. You don't have to put no content creators in the chat. We got this. Respect. Mad respect, salute all the content creators, the brothers, the kings, the queens that's passionate online on Twitter, TikTok that was up doing it, YouTube. Salute from Black CEO, the Lion Den. Shannon, let me talk to you for a minute. The grandmother, Annette. Go down there to the jail cell, to the county jail, and speak to this guy right here on the screen, okay? Go down there, talk to your baby daddy about the little princess, the little queen right there that's waiting. Ziyah. Tell him he's not coming home. You're not coming back home. When you come out of there, you're going to be in a damn wooden box. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Chester Jarvis, a.k.a. Nasty Man Butts. Chester, you're not coming home. Why would he prolong it? Why would this Jarvis guy prolong and not tell the community or the family that really cares about Ziyah where the hell she is at? I pray that these inmates whip this guy ass eventually and let him know. Tell him where this young lady is at. I pray every penitentiary, Mr. Chester Jarvis, aka Nasty Man Go-To. This guy catch a ass whooping until he tell where she at. Now see, now what I see is it a concern to Shannon and the grandmother and them or whatever? Where the baby girl, oh yeah, we want to know where she is. We're trying to figure out where she is. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. With urgency, a whole freaking fucking year has went by. Because now I had to take yesterday off and really look at all the videos. Salute to my team that shit sent me the video of the family speaking. And it pissed me the hell off as a dad of a daughter that was 13, 14, 11 years old. And I didn't play that, bruh. I didn't play it. It's time for this guy to go ahead and quit playing. It's time for him to quit playing, first of all, and say where that young lady is at. Now, what they need to do, this guy worked around cars as mechanical stuff. So what the family and the people needs to do is they needs to go to where like these companies dispose oil or some type of warehouse somewhere. You got to think like, say, for instance, when they fix on cars, that's like that guy, damn, what was his name in Colorado, took the kids to basically kept, no, Chris. Took the kids basically in the car in the middle of the night with the wife after he did what he did. I think the young lady was pregnant. He took them, put them in an oil barrel. And it was consistently and dealing with like where Chris worked. Remember? And he put, bless his heart, those little angels, those kids, in some oil, in the oil well. So you got to think like that also. Where would they dispose oil from that company where he worked at? And it's going to be away from that building. For them not to know and see a trace of this young lady, you got to think like that. And that's how I'm going to think. Wherever, maybe, hey, where a place where they dispose of oil or some damn where or somewhere. But my message to Mr. Chester James, aka Nasty Man, Jarvis, Mr. Butts, I hope your butt get towed, ripped to pieces out there in the penitentiary. But it's time. Miss Shannon. Okay, Miss Shannon, you and your mama need to get y'all ass down into the jailhouse or wherever this guy's residing at with them damn handcuffs on. And why would he cut his plaits off? Oh, they cut your hair. That way you can look nice when you go to court. Nah, fuck him. He'll still look like a demon. See his horns? This guy, you're scum. You're filth. Don't come around me. Don't come around me and my older cousins and all of us. Don't come around my family. We full of men. And I can't promise the police or the law that we won't wear his ass out like a pair of tennis shoes, Nikes, Reeboks, Cougars, you name it. This guy ass need to be wore out. Like my grandmother say, as long as you can keep up with his little natural ass, he's a monster. He's a demon. My last thing before we move on, where the hell is Ziyah? That's my thing to him. Where is she? Why is he still waiting? Why is he still waiting? Okay. All right. Let's go to another one here. Let's pull up another video. Now, some of the people seen where his sister came in and spoke. Bless her heart. And I guess she went and told it on him. I got to salute his sister. Took the stand, say she went up to the shop. A lot of people know, heard her testimony. Maybe some people didn't hear the testimony. But she did the right thing. Some people won't tell it. The sisters, the brothers. I'm dealing with a case like that where my uncle was lined up and shot 10 times. Last bullet exploded in the back of his head. And then kind of found out there's people we grew up with that know. Okay, no snitching code. All right, okay, cool. Cool. Let's pull this up real quick. Let's pull this up where the sister is speaking. And like I say, I salute this sister because what the brother has done was wrong. And it's time for Mr. Chester Jarvis Butts to tell it. So if Shannon is listening, the mother and everybody, and allegedly you putting money on this demon ass guy books, ask him where she at, period. Cut the bullshit, the plan. Where's little mama at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Let's play this video of his sister. Bless her heart. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but your brother is a damn Chester, okay? I'm sorry, and I salute you for getting on the stand. You wind it back so we can listen to it. Let me make sure that's it. Let me see. Okay, yeah, let's roll. She may speak on something else first, but let's roll.
I'm not a lawyer, but I am a mother. And there is a case out of Detroit that has absolutely broken my heart. Let me tell you everything you need to know about why this man has been charged with the death of this 13-year-old little girl. And yes, it's what you're thinking. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that this is a circumstantial case. There's no body, no weapon, and no eyewitness.
Correct.
It says that the cause of death remains unknown, which, Judge, obviously Ms. Quake is getting to one of the main issues in this case and one of the big questions in this case that I anticipate is going to be a defense argument.
We all know that that's one of the big issues here in this case. So I will admit it with your objection noted.
A little bit of context to set you up. This is Naziyahharris. And in 2024, which is the year she went missing, she was living with her grandmother, Annette Harris, her aunt, Shannon Harris, and her aunt Shannon's 5 children. Naziyah's biological mother was not in her life.
Now, you are Naziyah's maternal grandmother, right?
Correct.
You're also her adopted parent, right?
Correct.
And you said you adopted her in 2016?
Yeah,
Is her birth mother still around?
she is.
Okay, does she have a relationship with her?
No.
She doesn't have any type of relationship, no contact with her that you know of?
Well, let me say this. I don't deal with my daughter, so she really didn't have no contact with Naziyah like that. She only came around now and then.
Now, the father of Aunt Shannon's 5 children.
Let me say something about grandma right there. Let me say something about grandma. Grandma ass need to be charged chaining up refrigerators, okay? Grandma ass need to be charged. Now, grandma, if you listen to here, Shannon, tell your mom to come take a listen to this. She needs to be charged. I seen the video last night where Naziyah dancing in front of the refrigerator and it has change on it. I mean, some real damn change on it. I saw it. Now, I appreciate the people that came in the other night was like, Black, she chained up the damn refrigerator. I saw it. That is disgusting. That is low life. Why are foster kids even permitted to live in that home? Why were they even okay, let's say now that it's out and there's the evidence. This lady, if she has foster care license, they need to be taken. Grandma sitting up there. We're going to go back over grandma a little bit, but I wanted to point that out. Grandma foster care license needs to be taken, revoked or taken. Damn. Let's go.
Is this man, 41-year-old Jarvis Ramon Butts.
Do you have any children?
Yes,
How many kids do you have?
5.
And do all your kids have the same dad?
Yes,
Who's their dad?
Jarvis Butts.
Jarvis has apparently like 13 kids. He works as a mechanic and he owns an auto body shop with this man whose name is Cordell Wright, aka King. And this body shop that the two own and work at is not too far from where Naziyah lives with her grandmother. Police say that on January 9th, 2023, Naziyah gets off her school bus, but instead of heading home to her grandmother's house, she instead heads toward Jarvis's shop.
It is January 9th, 2024, 2:54 p.m.
Now, before she reaches the shop, Jarvis and King see her as they are on their way back from picking up a part from the auto store.
On our way back from AutoZone, I believe we forgot something. So we ended up turning back around, going back to AutoZone, grabbed whatever we forgot, came back. And on our way back, we was coming down Harbor. Jarvis said, I see my niece right there. She walking. We pulled into Angel's liquor store. I still didn't see her. He pointed across my face, said she right there. She was coming across the street at that time. She got in the truck with us. She spoke, Hakeem, Jay, and we proceeded back to the shop. We started working on the Jaguar, putting the parts back on.
Now, multiple people testify about seeing a little girl with Jarvis on January 9th, the day she went missing, including Jarvis's own sister, who brought her car up to the shop that day.
And what's the reason that you went and talked to Detroit police?
I had reason to believe that I saw Naziyah the day she went missing.
Okay. From the very beginning, where is it that?
All right, to the people that don't know, this is the Monster Jarvis' sister speaking. All right, let's roll.
You think you saw Naziyah?
At the shop on Harbor Encounters.
Okay, and whose shop is that?
My brother Jarvis Butts and his partner.
What's the reason you were at your brother's shop that day?
Something was wrong with the car that I was driving, and I just needed him to check it out to make sure it was safe for me to drive.
Okay. Do you recall about what time did you go to Jarvis's shop that day?
About 4 p.m., give or take a few minutes. So I was sitting outside of the shop in my car because they were working on another car on the inside. As I sat there
Thanks, Bridget.
for the time that I was there, I kept seeing a little girl get in and out of his truck, going into the gas station and going back to his car.
Do you get a look at this little girl that you see getting in and out of his car?
I saw her as she was walking. I never saw her face. I just remember her having on a colorful jacket.
Did you know who this little girl was at the time?
No.
And did you ever ask Jarvis who the little girl was?
Yes.
And what did he tell you?
He told me, and I can't remember if it was this exact word, or he said is my partner's niece, or he said it was King's niece.
Okay, but you knew who he was referring to?
Yes.
Okay. Did you think anything of it at the time?
No.
Okay. Okay, and what is it that made you think something different?
I received phone call, a video call from one of his kids' mom. She told me about some things that happened on Valentine's Day, and then she sent me a video of a podcast about my brother.
So based on those, do you go and talk to someone else?
Yes.
Okay. Who do you go and talk to?
His partner, King.
Okay.
After I mentioned to him that I had only saw my nieces and one particular little girl, he then told me that that was Naziyah that I saw that day, and I was there.
What is it that you did after speaking with King that day?
I called Shannon Harris and I asked her for Sergeant Jones.
All right, what do y'all think about King? Let me know on that. I got to still do my little research on him.
Okay. And
Whew. So again, January 9th is the last time that anyone's seen or heard from Naziyah, and Jarvis is the last person that she is confirmed to have been with, which leads me to the second thing that you need to know about this case. And that is, while the case is circumstantial, the circumstances are pretty strong. This picture of Naziyah was taken the day that she went missing. And pay attention to her glasses because it turns out Jarvis asked one of the mother of his children if he could borrow her car. But when he returned it, he left something in there.
when is it that Mr. Butts borrowed your vehicle?
January 9th. He called and asked if he could use my car to do something with his son. I didn't get home till about 9 o'clock, and he came to my house to pick my car.
Is that 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. When did Mr. Butts return with your car?
The next morning.
Was this normal, abnormal?
No, not normal.
Not normal? Okay. Did you notice anything in the back seat that was different?
There was a pair of glasses that was left that my son was playing with at the time. I believe they were clear around the frame part. I don't know what the ends look like, but I do remember they were clear around the frames.
Okay. So you're at the shop. You see your son playing with the glasses. You take them from him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now tell me, what does Jarvis do?
He snatched them from me and said those were his sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
Police also looked into Jarvis's phone location data to track his whereabouts and conduct some searches along those lines to see if they can find anything connected to Naziyah. And they did.
As we did our workup and we're looking at different locations that Mr. Butts had been to, as we start breaking down the phone mapping a little bit more on Mr. Butts' phone, it kind of led us to 7 Mile and Berg. So 7 Mile and Berg, there is, it used to be a golf course, which is now shut down. And then on the other side of Berg, there's a parking lot where it has like a vacant building, which used to be the clubhouse or the golf club. And then right behind that parking lot is the Rouge River. We searched the complete river from 8 Mile all the way down past 96 on foot with cadaver dogs in boats in the water.
What evidence did you find?
We collected a pink jumpsuit, like bodysuit style, and then a black hoodie that had a pair of white headphones in one of the pockets, some gloves, a towel, and a pair of red, black, and white gym shoes. That is one of the black, red, and white gym shoes that we collected from the wooded area. That is the black jacket that was collected. It is towards the front of the photograph, kind of behind that tree branch. So yes, that is the paper and the pair of headphones that was recovered from that pocket. So that's going to be the hood of that hooded jacket. We noted that there are several holes in the jacket of unknown origin. That is the pink jumpsuit that we recovered.
So how close was the Rouge River, I guess, to the area that you were searching?
So there was a large parking lot just off of the west side of Berg, and then there was an embankment leading down to the river. I would say less than 500 feet.
Come back for part 2 of the.
All right, we're gonna stop it there. I mean, like, excuse me. Do y'all think the police, the detectives were respecting him, I'm gonna say, or did a good job or doing a good job with this case? What do y'all think over there in the chat? Do y'all think they're doing a good job? Do you think the courts, the system up there in Detroit, salute Detroit to the good folks of Detroit, besides Chester, Jarvis Butts, aka Nasty Man? Do y'all think that the police department and the detectives are doing a great job? What do you think? Oh, what do you think? Okay. What I see is some people need, and I said this the other day, some people needs to be arrested on neglection, and tell them that they finna get 100 years. I think once you start doing that, hey, people is gonna start talking, telling it. Okay? Even if certain people don't know exactly where Naziyah is, where she at, you know what I'm saying? If she is no longer with us or whatever, at least they will be honest and tell the truth. It puzzles me, y'all. It puzzles me to see all this other damaging damn evidence of the environment that this young lady lived in. At the grandma house, chains all on the damn refrigerator, waiting till the next morning to call the popos, the police or whatever. And I seen some people say, "Here, she probably doing that to cover up with the foster care." Why is foster care coming back? It's been a bad sign for this lady. And rightfully so. I think this God that's sending these signs out here to the police that they're not getting. The neglect that I see from this case. Like I said, I woke up the other day. I took all day off yesterday. That way I can look at these videos that were sent to me with a family talking, and I took notes, and it's disgusting. One of my notes real quick before we see another video. Okay, this guy, Chester Jarvis, Nasty Man, and we know got 5 kids by Shannon. Shannon, my opinion, needs some handcuffs. So Shannon, let me ask you something, Miss Lady. I know you're not slow. Why haven't you demand your baby daddy, aka Chester, to tell the community up there and the world where the hell is your niece? From what? Like me, I'm cutting through the bullshit. Period. Let's cut through the bullshit. I can't even play with her. If sister, stop playing. To the grandma, Annette, stop playing. And then the grandmother sitting up there, we'll play some footage. He didn't come to the house. He pulled in the driveway and he wasn't around. You are telling a damn lie. Grandma, you telling a lie. Grandma, you are telling a lie. You are not being truthful. The grandma's telling a damn lie. I can see the way the judge was looking at the grandmother. Then this guy telling Ziyah, oh, I'm at your house over here, whatever, all in your drawers. I got your drawers. I'm looking at your drawers. And see, that right there would make me kick his ass. This guy need to be under the grass, the grass. This guy need to be pushing up daisies with his nasty, disgusting self. And my thing is to his baby mama with the 5 kids. You ought to be ashamed of yourself to let this nasty ass monster even touch you. When a monster come to you, ladies, and tell you that they're a monster and that they nasty, who in the fuck would still mess with him? He's a nasty fucker monster. He's a monster. And I took time off yesterday. Like I said, and I listened to the videos. I listened to the other family. Even though I'm listening to them, I'm rubbing my beard. I'm rubbing my face, because it's like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And to the people that you hear out here, she was fast and grown. She was fast and they're fucking right. That's why, as you as a parent, that's why your parents look over you, right? Come on now. If you have a kid or a child and you saying, oh, she's fast and hot, right? You're supposed to watch them. That way they won't be fast, hot, and all of that shit. Like, come on, wake the hell up. She fast and she grown. Right. Why she fast and she grown? Why? Since your smart ass come on now, since you're so damn smart to the people out there, she grass, she hot in there. Why with your smart ass? You so damn smart saying the Ziyah is damn fast in the ass. Now finish it. And tell us why. Tell us why that this young lady would be grown and finish the damn statement, whatever. Don't stop and say that. As a matter of fact, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Because when you come out on the internet and go up under people's videos and comments and say that she was grown hot in the ass, you're not going to win. The internet is undefeated. And we're not going to let you. Okay, my question to you, how old are you? Do you have kids, little brothers or whatever? You mean to tell me in life, that's the number one thing? We want to make sure that the little girls and little boys don't grow up, be fast and have a damn kid somewhere. And shouldn't that tell you that she was failed? Shouldn't that tell you to the people out there that want to say that nonsense about the young lady? And then when you look at it, you'll know something is wrong. This young lady have seen something, or the little boy that's acting out like that has seen something. But I want to say she's fast. Finish the shit. Like I tell some people, don't just stop and say she grown. And if you got a kid, you know what needs to be done. So if you know what needs to be done, you can't fault the victim. You have to go and see why the young lady was a victim. And then when you look and we see it's family that failed her. And then you have, I can't call him a man. You have a monster that should have known better. This guy, from my understanding, real quick, let me see. They say this guy has a total, I see an interview with the family. They says that Chester Jarvis has 8 cases. What the hell is wrong with Shannon? I seen her online or did a call-in interview with one of the guys, salute him, and guess what? I'm kind of a bitch, and a bitch, and a bitch is something, a bitch. Man, if you don't sit your ass down, your $5 ass down somewhere, Miss Shannon, if you don't sit your ass down, you fail yourself. Shannon, baby girl, you can't say shit besides go down there, ask your baby daddy. You fail your fucking self. Letting that guy touch you, get on you, and give us a nasty. The babies is innocent, but put a seed in you. That's disgusting. What woman would do that? Hey, I got cases dealing with children. Are you still? Oh, well, the state has forgiven him. Do you know there are ladies in prison on campus that be ready to fire her ass up? Do y'all know her? You know, it's ladies, females out there that's locked up. I'll be ready to light that ass up. Be ready to light your ass up, Shannon. How do Shannon let a monster like Jarvis in a room with her get on top? Oh, some people say her self-esteem is broke. Her self-esteem and all of this. Yeah, her damn self-esteem is broke, all right. It's disgusting. How do you feel to Naziyah and your own self when a demon comes to you and basically be like, look, I want to take your damn soul. I want to be intertwined with your soul. Let's intertwine. Like, what the hell? Because when you lay up, you're mixing souls and shit. I don't know the proper way to say it out here in America, but to us grown people, we know. You know what I'm saying? Shannon. It's been a year now that I see. And guess what? Guess what? Shannon. And to the grandma Annette. Y'all need to get y'all ass down into the Detroit jailhouse or wherever the hell this demonic demon ass dude is at. And cut the bullshit. Ask him where the fuck is this baby girl at? It's not just to come home. You're not coming home, boy. I ain't even call you home, boy. Your home ass Chester. Where the hell is baby girl at? Hello, girl, come off to a man like that. You're supposed to go to the mom. I don't give a shit about this little girl, but she don't know what she doing coming to me with that right there, acting like that around me. Come around me, I'm going to your mom, your dad. Hell no, I don't play that. I don't play it, and I'm not fit to play it. Naziyah would have been upset. Or whatever the hell it is. Or what. But you don't play those games and you don't ever cross no line like that as a man. And I'm not making a reference to him because he is not a man. He is a, the P word. He is Chester, Mr. Jarvis. But the mom, Grandma Annette, Shannon with the 5 kids by this bastard. I'm going to say what it is. This guy is a nasty bastard and he needs to be whipped. His ass needed so many things what this guy needs. And I salute the brothers that's been giving his ass some cowboy love up there in the jailhouse. But let me get back to this. Let me focus. To Shannon. Let me make sure this right is up. To Shannon and the grandmother. Y'all need to get down to the county jail and ask that guy to stop playing. And see, that's the shit that I'd be ready to ask him if I was in a jailhouse with him. And I know they probably got him in confinement or whatever. But when I see him, hey, bro, hey, look, where's the little girl? So let me ask you something, dude, bro. Let me ask you something, Chester Jarvis. So you going to play stupid because we heard about the text messages and all of this. You needed the other baby mama car that day. And what you did, bro, hey, dog, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to give you like maybe 3 minutes, maybe two, but maybe 3 to say where she at. It's I'm supposed to pound and ground your ass, bro. I'm supposed to rip your ponytails out. Oh, I forgot he got it cut off. How they try to make you look decent. You can't make a devil look decent. You can't. It ain't shit you can do to make this guy look decent out there. This guy ass needs the ultimate punishment. He needs the ultimate punishment. He needs the ultimate punishment. This is my opinion. This is my reaction to this stuff. And I'm going to play another video. But my message to Granny. Oh, he pulled in the driveway. We're going to play it. They pulled in, the kids usually go out there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And this is a lady that's getting foster care money. Foster care, change the laws. Change the damn laws, y'all. These laws, when it comes to getting these foster care kids, the laws needs to be changed. These foster care companies need to go and talk to these kids in the school twice a month. They need to go in there twice a month. They need to take these kids pick them up after school. And these parents need to know when they go sit their ass up in there. Yes, I want to adopt a kid because and this and this and that, acting all happy like you just look. And then you get them home and hate them in a way where you won't even hate your own kids. You get them home and you treat them badly in a way that you don't even treat your own kids. Now, listen to the mom. When she speak about Zaniyah's mother, she's sort of like, she kind of edgy like a little bit. She kind of edgy like or whatever. I noticed when Annette, the grandmother, speak on her daughter, Zaniyah's mom, she get kind of like edgy. Well, she don't, man, I don't talk. Why? Did Grandma Annette, I don't know, despise Ziyah because of her mom? I don't know, boy. When I look at this case, like I said, I'm catching up on it. And make sure y'all let me know when I'm wrong in the chat. I mean, I ain't gonna be mad. We ain't gonna put you in timeout and all that. Cause we gotta be, and I want to be on the same page with everybody out here in America when it comes to Ziyah, man. This shit here don't make no sense. And I don't even understand how damn Chester Jarvis Butts ass is around here. Like, damn, brother, we got some uncles. All I see is ladies saying, look, we was calling. Where is the uncles and the cousins, the men that is in this damn family? I know it's a man. I know it was a man somewhere in there. I seen the family, y'all, talking. Two of them, two ladies talking. Where is the man? Where were the men? Where are the men? Why didn't they go to the man? If Annette, if you couldn't get through the Annette ass about this guy, if y'all couldn't get through Shannon about it, go tell a man, because we needs to be over there kicking this guy ass. Who is that guy? Chester Jarvis. You don't scare nobody when you crossing the line like that. I put it on the line, brother. Something happened to me. Say that's her Uncle Black CEO, and he was a hero because he was trying to take your boy head off for what he was doing to his niece, his little cousin. Where are the men? From my understanding, Naziyah brother was trying to say something or get the hell out of the house and all that. This is so sad. So you mean to tell me this family don't have one man nowhere? That Naziyah didn't have a fucking uncle on somebody part of the family or whatever? When the mother, grandmother, and Ned and the auntie ain't saying shit, and she's been raised like that. Oh, we're going to pick her up, but they won't let me pick her up. And then we kind of know that this bastard, this demon is over there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't gonna call the police. Call a cousin of an uncle. And if you call and tell me that my little niece is being mistreated, touched by some man, bro, okay, well, we ain't gonna call the police. Well, I'm finna to give his ass some cowboy love out here in America, in Detroit, in the United States of America. That girl was groomed. This is this type of grooming that I seen right there from the text message. Listen where she talking to him, and you know, I miss you, I want you for myself, and all of that. Boy, let me drink my water. Boy, Lord have mercy. Drink your water, Jay. Okay, but let me breathe. Drink your water, Black. Drink your water, Jay. Let's play another damn. Let's play some more audio here. What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black CEO. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the Lion Den. Welcome to the new people that joined. I see we kind of grew a little bit by 10 the other day. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Lion Den. You're now part of the Lion's Den, where we coming in and we analyzing situations. Fix my camera here. Where we analyzing situations that's happening around here. All right, let me see. Here's another one. Here's another one here that I'm going to put up. Salute Devontae Ash. I'm going to say I'm using his content. Hopefully the brother don't be upset, but I'm using the content. Let me see. This shit here is crazy. It is crazy. Let's pull it up. Failure. The grandmother, somebody asked, need to be in jail. See, they needs to be in jail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This shit here don't make no sense. Let's listen what this content creator had to say, speaking on. And like I say, I know people have been listening to this, going over this for over a year. And I was kind of dealing with the Shanquella Robinson case, you know, making sure that sister gets some justice and making sure we keep light on that sister. You know, when you come to the Lion Den, I focus very heavy on these cases or these situations here. I take my time and dissect these people ass and make sure, you know, we keep the word out on it. And I make sure I give my strong opinion. In this case right here, it's sad as hell when it comes to Chester, Jarvis, aka nasty ass man. This guy right here, ass need to be, you know, I don't wish that on people, but this guy do not need to be in society. And guess what? The family, they ass need some handcuffs. Not all the family, but the family members of this baby girl need handcuffs. When they are taken from their cell, they need handcuffs. To the grandmother that had the damn refrigerator locked up, like she ain't got no damn control over the kids or whatever, though. Probably got the nice car, all this shit. You can't control what's going on in the house, so you have to put a damn lock on the freezer, the refrigerator. Let me say something about her real quick. When you get foster kids, right? A lot of these kids have been starved. A lot of these kids really don't know what Burger King or McDonald's is. A lot of these kids don't know what the park is. A lot of these kids don't understand it. Say, for instance, wait till the dinner is done. A lot of these kids haven't been fed, filled up with food, nourishment, nutrition. A lot of these kids ain't used to Snickers, candy bars, Swiss rolls, Little Debbie treats and stuff like that. A lot of these kids ain't used to having apples, snacks, and all of this. A lot of these kids ain't used to a lot of that. But when you go and fill out the application for a foster kid, you sit your ass in and be like, right, I want to give them a better place. I want to do this and I want to do that. You sit your grown ass in there and lie to them people. And I'm starting to think that these foster care people understand that and get it. Basically, it's almost they're selling the child. But anyway, these people, these parents go to the foster care place with a smile on their face, frightened. Oh, I want to give them a better life. So what do you do? We're going to go to the beach. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then guess what? What fucks it up? I'm going to tell you. When you get your caseworker, okay, this is Rob and his sister right here. Okay, she'll be getting $1,200 a month, and he a special kid, so he's going to get $3,500 a month. And then here's the other thing: their mom was on drugs, their dad was on drugs, and then the dad left the mom. He beat, and you know, somewhere in these people's mind, they take that, and you notice they use that shit against the kids. And they're telling the situation. The kids was left in the house for like a week. The kids was left in the house for 2 weeks. During that week and 2 weeks, these kids ain't had a proper dinner. Like my grandmother say, you need mashed potatoes, string beans, you need a roll or whatever, or you need a healthy ass meal. You need a pattern. And these parents go down into the foster care place or to the children's place and sign up and sit in these meetings and lie. They lie. You don't see the demonic ass temperament where they really don't have the patience for these foster kids. And then they take their ass in there and go through all this paperwork. Okay, we need to fingerprint you. We need to check your background and all this. Make it through that. And then when a kid come home, he snuck in the refrigerator and ate the what's the name. And then next thing you know, that kid is bad. The one that was already traumatized. When you go for these foster kids, you have to have patience. You have to have patience. You have to have patience. like Bridget said over here, they don't have structure. But when you get them home and they don't have structure, you get offended. You don't have patience because they don't have, but you have patience to sit in that meeting when they tell you the things you need to do. We need a police report. You need to be fingerprint. You have patience for all of that shit. But when it's time, they bring them out there and they give them to you right then. And then these kids ain't used to bathing. These kids ain't used to getting in the bathtub, the shower, and all of this. These little girls you get, you might have to teach them how to clean themselves. She stink or he this, he doing that. No, it don't roll like that. It don't roll like that. So Mama Annette, I get it and I understand it. How? Why? I'm not gonna tell you how. Why? I can break that shit down like that. Ziyah. When you look at the grandmother speak, I adopted her. And usually when these kids get adopted, they get their ass whipped. These kids be mistreated. And then all of a sudden, the money coming in, and that parent don't have the patience for what they just told you in this meeting for these last 5 months about the kid. And then plus, the daddy is on drugs and all this, and then you start saying all this hard, evil shit. These kids may sneak in the refrigerator, okay? I can have kids at my house, and I seen them do that. Damn, like this dude went and ate up my Swiss cakes and got it stuck between my couch and got chocolate all on my damn couch like a little mouse, like a little rat. What did I do? I didn't go get a belt. I didn't go get a stick. I didn't go get a rock. I didn't go get a brick or nothing. Did it upset me? Yes. But it upset me because you don't have to damn go in here and steal my stuff. And so I let them know, look, I'm action. Don't, don't do that. And then I got to be ready because he or she may do it again. Now, I can move all the cookies and stuff off the counter and all of that and left what I need to leave in the refrigerator. And then what I do is, what Annette should do is say, look, if you get hungry, here's some bologna, here's some lunch meat or something, and here's the bread you use over in the night. To these foster kids, here's an apple in case you get up, you get a little hungry or whatever, because these kids don't have no structure, like our sister Bridget Bright said. Instead of putting chains and shit all on the damn refrigerator, but you get to go in there and eat the steaks, the shrimp, and all of this with their money. All right, let's get ready to get back to this right here. But at the end of the day, Annette and Shannon need to get their ass down to the jailhouse and exit. It's been a whole fucking year. I'm not finished to play with them here over here at Black Seal Media and ask that demon ass Chester guy, the nasty guy, who cut the damn ponytails off his head, a grown ass man walking around with fucking ponytails. Where the hell is baby girl? He know her name. Where the hell is she? Why is her jackets and shit out here been found in woods? Why is her damn tennis shoes and shit? He know what it is. Stop playing. Where's Naziyah? Where is she? Where is she? Okay. Maybe I'm being too honest. Maybe I need to just sit around and just play, y'all. Hell no, I'm not gonna play. Ask that son bitch, where is this little girl? Where's she at, bro? Where's she at? To Shannon, you let him pump you up 5 times. Stop fucking playing. When you come over here to Black CO meeting, stop playing. Shannon, the mom, Annette are more than welcome to click the link when I drop it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, you need to go to the jailhouse. You need to ask for Jarvis Butts. And when he bring his yellow demon ass to that window and pick up that phone, tell that motherfucker I said, and I asked him, and I don't want to keep asking him, where is baby girl? Tell him Black CEO Media said that shit. It's a guy online that's calling his ass Chester or whatever. And we want to know, and I want to know, where the hell is Naziyah? Let's check this out right here. Let's check this out. That way I can breathe and drink me some water. I can't play with his ass. I salute this content creator right here. He's gonna give us a little insight on this case. Let's roll.
Naziyahharris. Just want everybody to look at that photo just without me in it for a little bit. 13-year-old girl. Now this story is crazy. So many layers because it's very prevalent in a lot of communities, and it needs to be used as like a wake-up call for a lot of people. It's utterly ridiculous, man. Naziyahharris has been missing for a year. She came up missing January 9th, 2024. Everybody in that household in which she lived with knew who it could have been that took her away. Now she lives with her aunt. Now after all this time of being missing, they kind of figured out she's been unalived. And they got the person in prison who they got a lot of evidence that really unalived her, which is this guy. This sick fuck, Jarvis Butts, ironic with the last name, who is a convicted child molester, served 10 years in prison for having a relationship with a minor under the age of 13. He has been officially charged with kidnapping, unaliving, and having a sexual relationship with Naziyahharris since she was 11 years fucking old. Now in the court, they showed his text messages between him and Ziyah, in which this sick fuck was saying, hey, when can I get some PUSSY? And her response is, you can get some now. And he said, well, I can't come in you. And she said, well, you did before.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very graphic. What this Damon got this young lady groomed to speak like that this gentleman is speaking on. So I understand if you leave, and there's no problem. But to the new people that's here, that's just following this case, this is the deal, what happened, that this brother's on line here that I'm playing, being totally honest, between this demon, and you can see the way her response and the way she's talking to the demon, the way he groomed her. All right, let's go.
And this sick fuck saying, yeah, but I had the pill the first time. And she said, yeah, you right. Now this is happening since she's fucking 11. And everybody's wondering, how the fuck does he even have access to this little girl for 2 years inside of her aunt's house and nobody knows about it? Well, this is Ziyah's older sister who went on national fucking television crying, saying the reason why he had access to her is because Ziyah lives with her aunt, who is bing, 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 Jarvis' girlfriend. It had been his girlfriend for a very long time, in which he disclosed to the aunt that he is a registered sex offender.
Wow. So he disclosed to her, as we see, you know what I'm saying? And she I can't even say take the bait or whatever. Is that desperation? Why would she do that? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Why would this guy tell her, like, look, I've been gone from 2004, what it says, to 2015. We're doing this to the little ones.
And he's gonna give her the choice if she want to stay with him or not, which is crazy because he's not even supposed to be around kids. They would see him go in and out of her room. Her older brother, who was a year older than her, even told her biological father that dude been molesting Ziyah since she was 12. Of that he knows of. Not only that, 2 other cases is pending against this motherfucker under this case, which involves him having a sexual relationship with an 11-year-old and a fucking 4-year-old, in which the 4-year-old contracted chlamydia. Who the fuck is? What are we doing?
Yeah, let me stop there. That way everybody can breathe. That way people can breathe. This guy is living, breathing, getting 3, what they say, hot cots in a meal, in jail. This guy is not finna come home. And my message to him, because you know, the families and friends, they hear us content creators. When shit hit the fan, what they do? They go to YouTube. You know, I can have people from television that's did interviews with Gayle King, Oprah and them, hear me talk and come into my chat. You don't know what you're talking about in the hall of this and it. Oh no, I know. Because a hit dog will holler and you'll show up in the lion's den yard. Don't come up in my yard and think your ass won't get clawed. I'm gonna keep playing this. It's time out for the bids. It's been a year, January 9th, 2024. January 9th, 2025, a year. And this baby girl haven't been found. From my understanding, they found shoes, the clear glasses that will be showing up here. Where the hell is she? This guy need maximum pressure put on him in the jailhouse by the guards, by the jail, the detectives, and everybody. The inmates need to put maximum pressure on him. That way, we would know where this baby girl is at. This guy is a prime typical example of the word coward. He's an embarrassment because this bastard has some type of melanie like me. He's an embarrassment, but that's okay. When you look at my name right here, Black CEO, finish him. Just because of that, I got to finish this guy ass out of here until he tell the truth. Salute his sister, took the stand, didn't say no snitch code and all of this. Salute his sister that went up there and told what she know. See, sometimes that snitch, that snitch shit, no snitch don't work. And it's not good when we have to tell. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wow, now this is going to be graphic. And this brother is giving us his opinion, okay, to the people in the chat. So I'm giving you a heads up. Let's roll.
Now, the even more crazy shit about this is that the grandmother tried to cover the shit up. Everybody was blaming Ziyah for her behavior because she was acting fast. And you just thinking like, what the fuck? Ain't no 13-year-old and a 40-plus-year-old supposed to even be messing around and you holding the child accountable for this shit.
Preach.
I don't give a fuck how horny she is. It's dudes out here who is so fucking horny beyond imagination. They will stick their thing in a fucking screwdriver.
Preach.
It's getting crazy. And the women in the family gonna cover it up because they want some dick from me? What kind of competition is this, man? I really hate when women have kids and they just let anybody be around their kids because they dating them off the rip. No, stop doing that. And stop cutting out fathers who are good fathers. So what if he don't fuck with you? If he's a great father, not motherfuckers like him, I'm talking about people who you know are just good people. You are taking away so much protection from that little girl or the fucking little boy. We ain't going to disrespect little boys either. Little boys or little girls. You take away so much protection from just a man's presence. A man having access, the biological father having access to his child. It saves you so much fucking trauma from having to worry about sick fucks like him. Sick fucks like him. Now, even though they already suspected that Ziyah is unalive, they just haven't found a body yet. I do want to do my due diligence and posting. If anybody even know about her or have seen her or whatnot, I got any leads and tips on where her body can be, you can call Crime Stopper.
And I'm going to pause it right there. There's the Crime Stopper for missing Naziyahharris, okay? This is the Crime Stopper for baby girl. Okay, y'all got it. I'm gonna leave it up. I'll pause it for 1 minute and we're gonna keep it going. That way I can do my part. Okay. And if you're on Facebook, please share that live and share this live. Okay. It's very, very important that we share and we keep this going. Okay. The share button is there for a reason. And the share button is very, very powerful. If you're on Facebook, put a title up there, put the name, share it and put up there Ziyah or Black CEO, give power reaction to this, or Ziyah's case still been talked about it, and share it. Sharing is powerful in this case if you're over there on Facebook. Let's roll, y'all. Appreciate it.
Stoppers right there, 1-800-SPEAK UP. They got a cash reward. I wouldn't give a fuck about a cash reward anyway, but it's $2,500. Y'all can go there and screenshot that. But to the little girl, man, god damn. If you listen, I know it's so much trauma going on in families, right? To where you looking for love. An older dude don't love you. I promise you. He don't love you at all. She became pregnant and he unallowed that little girl. He shouldn't have fucking been around her.
Preach, brother.
He shouldn't have fucking been around nobody, bro. I don't want to say RIP, but much love and light to Naziyahharris and anybody who's ever been in them type of situations. And fuck all family members who be protecting these molesters. And fuck all these motherfuckers who just attracted to kids under 13. It makes you can pay $40 to fuck a prostitute. What do you
go with it, brother? Come with it.
It was so much more I wanted to say about this sick fuck, but y'all can go check out the story for yourselves and just bring light to shit like this. And please, man, please stop bringing people around your kids and cutting off the father or if it's any type of masculine man around that just want to be involved in their kid's life. The father said he been trying to connect with his child for the past 8 years, but couldn't. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all can read into whatever y'all want to do with that. But this sick fuck, who was a registered sex offender, had easy access to her, all because the motherfucker was horny and just wanted a boyfriend.
We're gonna pause it right there. We're gonna pause it right there. Wow. Brother summed that up pretty good. Brother summed that up pretty good. And he feel the way I feel. And it just makes me say, like, damn, she didn't have no uncles. Because I seen some of the family did that interview. And it's almost like, you know, with her mom, but they would tell us this. They would tell us that. They would tell us this, and they would tell us that. Bruh, don't be worrying about the uncle or the dad going to jail or whatever. Because I'm going to tell you, don't worry about me going to jail. Just tell me. Because the ass whooping that I'm going to apply to his ass, I get a bun, I get out. What I'm going to do to him, and you know, sometimes, well, we don't want you to get in trouble. Sometimes you have to get in trouble to get the attention of the law, the people, to get some shit passed, or to get something done, or get an answer. Sometimes you have to whoop some ass. Sometimes you have to get those handcuffs. You have to get the handcuffs. And guess what? I bet y'all ain't know. That's old school right there. Sometimes these right here, see that? Them handcuffs. You see that? Sometimes you have to put these put on. Some people have the balls to do it. That there. See that? Look at that. Sometimes you have to get this done right here. Some people really no, I don't want you to get in trouble. Sometimes you have to get in trouble to save the cause, the child, the baby, your wife, or whatever, however. Sometimes some people ain't got the heart for it. Some people know don't get in trouble, whatever. And what I'm telling you with that right there, that's old school. Sometimes you have to go to jail. Sometimes you have to get handcuffs put on you behind stuff like this. You have to. I don't want my brother or Uncle Charles or Uncle David or Tim or Derek or Rob to get in trouble. It might be a good thing that Daryl or Rob or Eric or Jay get in trouble from tearing this guy ass out the frame, breaking him on the rack, teaching him a lesson, ending him, closing his ass out, aka finishing him. Finishing him. And then sometimes it don't always come down to somebody going to jail, okay? When you go and tell that male or that adult or whatever, but a lot of ladies these days will do that. I can see it. I even seen it in my family. I had it to happen to my daughter, her mother, boyfriend. Thank God he didn't put his hands on him. He became aggressive. He became the man of the house. He punched my daughter's little brother. That's not by me. And I treat her brother, which they are all grown now, like he was my son. Punched the guy one day in the eye when he opened up the door for the guy when he got off work. I did not know he was ruling their house with an iron fist. I did not know it. And what pissed me off, my daughter was a little something, maybe 5, 6, but she was just enough what she can talk. Knew her and her brother and her mom. But guess what? I salute her mom. She came to me and told me. She came to me and told me. And when they told me, the worstest thing you can say, and your daughter was scared. Ooh, Guess what I did? To show them. I went and got the ultimate power to force, my firearms, and all the cousins and friends that I can get for him. And before we can get there, he heard we was coming. Because I was going to destroy him in front of everybody. Everybody, the cousins. I went and got the bad ones, the nice ones, and everybody, and we mounted up. I let them know that, hey, I may be getting a life sentence or whatever, but my child, my daughter, which is your little cousin, yes, I told him, and we mounted up. But before we can get there, he got in his truck, like this demon with a truck right there, and he fled. He had family, guys in his family, whatever, this and this and that, but they knew they was not going to win. What I had in my mind, one thing I don't like is my daughter to come and say, I'm scared, my son or whatever. I knew I had to destroy him. And her mom got away from him. And he tried to harass. He say, hey, when I see you out driving, I'm going to make you wreck and unalive yourself, you and the kids. But he forgot about me. He forgot about me. And I sent him a nice message through her uncles on that side over there. I'm not going to say it online. We sent a nice message because he was familiar with me. He would pick my daughter up on the weekends, drop off at the house, so he was familiar with me. Brother, you would be looking at Tupac, Elvis Presley. You would be in the afterlife. You would see the real Israelites. You would be seeing Egyptians. You would be seeing all types of shit that we don't see here on earth. You would see God, the Lord, the Most High, Elohim, Jesus Christ. You would see Buddha. You would see everything that is in the afterlife if you keep fucking around, because you finna to fuck around and find out, boy, I would give my life on that. You will have to take my life when I come to see you and stand before you. When if my daughter ever say she's scared of you, no man is not gonna make my daughter scared. Like I told him, we'll get it on because we don't get along. And bring your cousin. I told him, bring the people that won't fucking run. Bring the bad ones. Bring the ones with the guns and all of that, the butter, the knives, and all of that, because that's what you're gonna need. Because guess what, boy? I'm gonna be relentless on your ass. I'm gonna be relentless on. Go get the bad ones. And I told them first, go get people that won't run, that ain't scared, because I can't run that goddamn fast, boy. Bring them. And lo and behold, I knew he didn't want the challenge. No, I told you to bring somebody that won't run, that's not scared, someone that took someone like, and all of that. So me and you can get it on, because we don't get along. Your mouth is saying some stuff that scared my child. Don't scare the kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. And when it happened, you need a man, a real man, that'll come and show the kids security. Kids look to us for security also. Growing up saying my stepdad in the house, and then when I'm around my real dad, that security as a man, a little boy, made me feel good. To hear them talk, to hear my granddad, to see my granddad beat a guy up for stealing me and my uncle's bike. Wow, my granddad is uppercutting this guy, punching him and slamming him. My grandfather in the projects. Yes, I saw my granddaddy get this guy 20 pieces, 4 pieces, 3 pieces. And it made me feel good. And I looked up to him. And I took that same attitude or whatever, what I saw with him, where he would not let no one harm us. And I was like, I'm gonna grow up and body slam me somebody, because I'm saying my granddad is just dirty dogging this guy. That's what he need right there. That's what he need. This one here. She's supposed to have been protected. Okay? She's supposed to have been protected, y'all. Naziyah should have been protected. This young lady was not protected. The aunt can say whatever she wants. And we looking for her and all of this. And the grandmother can say whatever they want. She was not protected at all. Why she wasn't protected? Because of selfishness. Selfishness. Why she wasn't protected? Why she didn't have that uncle or that brother or whatever to come in and show her security. Not what he did, not grooming. Not grooming. Why not grooming? Kids look to you for protection and security. I don't know if you know that. Pick them up from school. Daddy, mommy, I'm hungry. Daddy, mama, when they scared, I had a bad dream. When they come to you and say that bad dream, they need you to comfort them. They need to be comforted, not sexually assaulted. If you see that, and you're a man, don't do it. Get some damn help. They're not, because they're not ready. They don't know what the hell they do. And like I said to the people, oh, she this and it. Come on now. You know how we're supposed to be there for the kids, to keep them from going through like what this baby girl went through. You can kiss my ass when you go to tell me, well, she was fast and grown and she was this and this and that. Her environment did it to her. And the people in that environment ass needs to be locked the hell up. Needs to be locked the hell up. Damn near the same treatment that Chester Jarvis, aka Nasty Man, is getting. And I hate, one thing I just hated, and one thing I respect is his sister. His sister went on that stand and told the truth. I saw her with him, that little girl, and he had the nerve to tell the sister that, oh, that's King's or whoever's niece. Wow. 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 And then what? The grandma and everybody sending that girl up to the shop, cleaning up around that man's shop. Won't you take y'all big asses up there and clean up the damn shop? He landed. So what this guy, was he landing up with the whole damn house? What was he landing up with the whole house? Let me see. We got 2 more videos. I'm gonna play this one right here. That last one is Granny. Let me see. This right here is Tracy Fant. Let me give a shout out to her. I'm gonna use her video. Let me see. Tracy Fant. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. But let's play this real quick. Shit don't make no sense. All right, they're gonna give us a description about this guy. This is when he went to court, I'm gonna say like a year ago, because he got a little hair on his head, but I don't know. Let's play it though. Let's see. And what we're gonna do is, I know the playoffs is coming on, and we're gonna get out of here real shortly. That way everybody can root for their favorite team. Hopefully they can go to Super Bowl. My team sucks.
Jarvis Butts in court Friday afternoon. He's the man charged in connection with the homicide of Naziyahharris. The 13-year-old girl disappeared on January 19th. In addition to allegedly sexually assaulting Harris and impregnating her, investigators say he also sexually molested his own daughter. The alleged molestation began when she was under the age of 10. They further allege he sexually assaulted another girl who was under the age of 5 at the time.
She was 4 years old at the time, and she was the daughter of one of Mr. Butts' girlfriends at the time, and I would believe her to have contracted chlamydia.
It's disgusting. It's despicable. It's worse than what I thought it was. I've been trying to bring attention to him since 2022. And I did not realize it was this bad.
Bond was remanded for 41-year-old Butts. He's currently incarcerated on an unrelated weapons charge. The sexual assault charges involving minors date back to 2012. Investigators say he started molesting Naziyahharris in 2022.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just want this case to move forward. Naziyah receives the justice that she deserves. And any other victims who have been victimized by this maniac.
Authorities believe there are likely more children who were victimized by Butts. Meanwhile, Harris's body was never found.
I would encourage any other victims who have been victimized by this man, please speak up. Don't be afraid. Now is your time.
In Detroit, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
Shows overwhelmingly in this case that she is in fact deceased.
This is believed to be the last picture taken of 13-year-old Naziyahharris before she disappeared in Detroit on January 9th. Thursday, investigators announced homicide charges as well as criminal sexual conduct charges against 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, someone with a criminal record and someone known to Harris's family.
We suspected him from the beginning, considering his background and things like that that we've heard about him.
Butts is being charged with homicide despite the fact that the teenager's body was never found. During Thursday's press conference, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy revealing shocking evidence.
You look at that face and you do not see the horrors that she had gone through in her short life. The exploitation, the molestations, the sexual abuse, and the pregnancy that she was concealing. There's no evidence of anyone else being the father of that child other than the defendant himself, who we charge today. And he knew she was pregnant. We know that he was also searching for ways to abort the baby.
This is a story that has attracted a lot of attention. Detroit podcaster Mark DeAndre.
Even in March, when I was doing the podcast, I felt like I had this thing pretty much solved as far as, what came out today. I said this months ago as far as what the end result was.
Investigators say they have no plans to charge anyone else in this case.
I'm upset about that, and I would like to see charges being brought against those that were affiliated with him and knowing, and that allowed him to be around the children, knowing he wasn't supposed to be.
In a sad turn of events, Naziyahharris's father, Mervyn Jennings, passed away this summer.
Literally died of a broken heart. Unfortunately, he had congestive heart failure. He's already sick and got sicker going out looking for her.
Jarvis.
I'm gonna stop it right there. What it did, it repeats.
So here we go again with Shannon Sharp having to fight the gay rumors, unfortunately.
Oh, Shannon.
Yeah, what's that?
So Tasha K, a very well-known blogger, probably one of the biggest bloggers in the world, who is very well known for getting sued by Cardi B and losing and not paying her, and also now being sued by Kevin Hart for what she said. And I wouldn't be surprised if she had another one coming from Shannon Sharp after these videos, but actually I think she's being sued by someone at the same time. But Tasha K out here doing what she gotta do to get to the business. But she seems to believe that Shannon Sharp used the Instagram live situation that blew up, about a week ago, and used that to cover up the fact that he's gay. Remember, there was a lot of people saying that.
Yeah.
Well, she seems to believe she has proof that he has a lover, and has even says that she has proof that she talked to the man that walked in on him and his lover, allegedly. This is what Tasha K said.
You thought I was done, didn't you, bitch? You thought I was done, you.
All right, my bad. I don't know where that was coming through up under there. Let's put this other one up here. Well, that's sad. It's sick. This guy's sick. Some other family, I'm sorry, needs to be charged. I'm sorry. I mean, this is awful. And then this guy, this monster, this Damon, knowing that he'll never get out, still hiding where the young lady is at, won't say anything. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? All right, let's play this last one here. I'll play this last one here. This is Granny. This is Granny. This is gonna be Granny. Hey, Miss Wilborn. This is finna be Granny. Grandmother waited 24 hours to report missing teen Naziyahharris missing. Let's roll.
I adopted Naziyah back in 2016.
And that was court work or paperwork filed and all of that to legally adopt her?
Yes, it took a process.
Oh.
Yes.
And back in January of 2024, did Naziyah live with you?
Yes.
I don't want to know the specific address, but what street did you live on?
Bedford.
And is that in the city of Detroit, Wayne County?
Yes, it is.
How long had Naziyah been living with you at that address on Bedford?
Oh, wow. Yeah, basically, I mean, Ever since I had her. I mean,
Since 2016?
well, we moved to another house.
Okay, when did you move into the Bedford house?
Let me see. 2019, we moved in that house and then moved in the house that I am now, which is still on Bedford.
Okay. And did Naziyah make those moves with you?
Yes.
And in January of 2024, at that Bedford location, who else lived there?
Just me, the kids. My other daughter lived with me at the other address. But it was just basically me and my kids and Shannon.
And who is Shannon?
My daughter.
And what's her last name?
Harris.
And she lived with you and Naziyah and the other kids at the Bedford location?
At the first Bedford location.
Okay.
Yes.
At that first Bedford location, how many other kids in addition to Naziyah lived there?
My other two, my grandson and my other grandchildren.
Okay. So
this is the grandma right here. That was kind of short. And I was looking for the part where she'll say, which I know a lot of people already know it. She say that Chester, the Jarvis guy, will pull up in his truck and they'll go out the house in the driveway and talk to him. Hey, Chester, yeah, Daddy Chester, and this and this and this and that. This nasty ass dude that, say for instance, messed with his 4-year-old child and gave her chlamydia. And then you have Granny sitting up here. Grandmas usually take your balls. Grandma usually mop your damn floor with you. Grandmothers usually pull out their handguns, like my grandmother. I seen my grandmother shoot my granddad. Yeah, it wasn't rough, but man, it was real. My grandma didn't play that. My grandma would have had this guy balls out there in the yard when the police came. She would have had him in her hand. Why didn't this grandmother protect Naziyah? Like, was she's messing with him? Was he part-time going in all these different bedrooms? Like what? Like, come on now. Then we hear where the brother went to the dad was saying. I mean, damn, boy, this is hard to fathom. Ooh, boy, my family, I just know how it is. So was this guy messing with Granny in the whole damn house? Granny ought to be ashamed of her damn self. And that this lady that's up here, she ought to be ashamed of herself. There's no way in hell she's sitting up here on this stand with this little bit right here. I know it's more, and I know people saw more of her being on the stand. If you see it, if you want to go online after this here, check it out. And it's disgusting to see this lady sit up here and have the audacity to act like she don't know what. Oh, yeah, I got Naziyah when let me see, her brother and then he says, and then look at the story with the brother, Naziyah's brother and Granny. From my understanding, this guy running away or going to other family member houses, and they trying to get the kid out of there. The only thing I'm saying is when my niece or nephew or whatever run in my house and they tell me some damn sexual, so go jumping off, I ain't finna sit around and play with Grandma Annette right here. I'm not finna play with her. It would say black. I'm that grandmother and my grandkids, let everybody know it. And God bless you. That's what I'm saying. You got some grandmother, I ain't finna sit up here and play that. They're not finna play that. Queen Wellborn. And you got granddad. And like I said, I was listening to the family talk. Shout out to my team that sent inboxed me the video. And I looked at it yesterday. I sat back, and that way I can get up to date on this. All different levels, complexities. And it's just, it makes you, you know, this bring people to tears. This case right here have people in tears, had people in tears from what I see. I mean, what the hell? Grandma sitting up here, clearly lying, not telling the truth, like she's a saint. What the hell would she say about that refrigerator being being chained out? I mean, that's a real chain, not a little chain. This lady right here on the damn screen has a real damn chain on the refrigerator. I mean, I never saw that ever. Now, I can win in businesses. I seen a person use a refrigerator at a little side restaurant with a little padlock on the side of it. You know what I'm saying? And so when its store's closed and, you know, or a freezer, you know what I'm saying? But it's in a business. But in a house, a home, and then she took her lying ass up there to get these foster kids lying like she's going to take care of them. Foster kids don't have structure. Your kids is not going to have structure if you don't teach them. It's our job to teach them. Okay, here's an example. I tell some people, they be like, you know how sometimes a person say you have to just keep praying. You hear a religious person or a Christian, so you have to keep praying. You know, you might say that one prayer, but they say keep praying. You can't get tired. When it comes to the kids and it comes to the babies, you can't give up. You can't get tired. We be tired, but you have to keep teaching. Teaching sometimes can be tiring. It can be tiring. Trying to teach a kid maybe not to wet the bed. It can be a job. Maybe teaching a kid to potty train a kid. Like we're in the process of my grandbaby. You got to have patience. They'll tell you no. She'll tell me no. Not like that. No, look. And then I go through the thing, apples, grapes. I'm showing you all this stuff if you do it. I'm trying every damn trick in the book. I'm not going to get belts and all of this shit here and all of that. Now, do I want to get angry sometimes? Yeah. And sometimes I have to turn away and just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. By the time I come through there, I look at them and it's just, yes. Do I? Yes. Can they irk you and get on your little nerve at times? Yes. But we have to keep going. You can't get tired. Yes, you can get tired. But when they look at this grandma right here, she damn, you know, got a real lock on the refrigerator, y'all. I thought I had the damn video, but we go live again maybe tomorrow or whatever. Hopefully I can have it. A real lock on the refrigerator. And then, you know, the people, the Lion Den people, the subscribers was like, Black, hey, she got the chain up, damn, for real. And when I saw it yesterday, I was like, wow. I'd be mad as hell at my grandma. I wouldn't even go back over her house. I wouldn't even go back over her house if my grandma locked up the refrigerator like that. Like, grandma, you don't like me? You know, I thought I was your favorite, grandma. Like, damn. But it's sad. It's sad. This lady right here, Ziyah's grandmother, locked the refrigerator up. This lady getting on the stand, I thought it was on, it wasn't. She said that when Chester, Jarvis Butts, the monster, the demon, the nasty ass dude, nasty man, the one that we played the other day where it showed that he telling her, I'm in your room, your panties, your under, what the, huh? She texting him, well, I'm at your house, basically. And the grandmother say that he rarely come to the house. How is this lady not committing perjury? How is this lady not being charged like a prosecutor or somebody? Look, from the other day, here it is today. What is today's day? Let me make sure. The day is the damn 19th. How is a DA or something not saying, hey, Tuesday after Martin Luther King, we charging her. We charging her with recklessness, neglect. She put a fucking chain on the refrigerator. This lady on the screen. Like a prosecutor, when you look at it, do you chain your damn refrigerator up from your kids? Excuse me, I got an itchy ear here. I mean, because neglect. I'm going to say this again in the chat. Who see neglect? Don't you get charged for neglect? Somebody let me know in the chat. Can't you get charged for neglect? I mean, bond, put a damn chain, a real chain. Let me put your comment, a real chain on the damn refrigerator. And bless Naziyah's heart. She up there doing her little dance, how the little girls be on social media, you know, doing her little thing, little sweet, little something. But how's a grown man looking like, yeah, like, bro, when I look at how I'm not looking at the baby girl like, I mean, I'm just, and when I look at it, the only thing I just think of, just just making sure this guy face don't work no more and shit. Making sure his jaw don't work no more. Making sure his nose, like, bruh. When I seen that, when I look at this girl, this little teenager, I mean, okay, you got 12 and then you got 13. She's the beginning of a teenager. You got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. She's at the beginning of a teenager. She only been a teenager damn near 1 year. And a teenager, you ain't 17 or 18, but she's 13. You got 10, 9, 11, 12, then 13. Like, look at that. Before 13, you have 12. Okay, you're a teenager. Okay, sometimes in there, the little girls actually, you hear some people say, oh, you're a woman now, you know, and, you know, because they get their period or whatever. And then this bastard, this demon bastard, he's a demon bastard. That's what he is. Felt that he needs his private part to hers. That makes me want to, boy, dude. Ooh, let me breathe real quick. God almighty. And then you hear them speak of using a Plan B pill. I don't even know how that shit operate because I never, you know, with a lady or with somebody, but to hear that shit there, I never bought one. I don't, you know, okay, I guess that's, you know, because we used it before. Like, oh my gosh, baby girl, hearing her response to him when she say she was pregnant, or he talking about, well, he need to be saying that to an adult. Like, baby, you know, whoop de whoop, like, I don't want to get you pregnant. But a lady that's of age, but then like a teenager that just turned 13. When you go back before 13, it's 12. That's not even, you know, I'm just trying to point it out and just, this guy needs to be whipped and shit, man. I'm sorry. He don't need to see the sunlight. When they bring that motherfucker out of his jail to take him to court, they need to put a fucking black bag over his head. They need to put a black bag over his fucking head. He don't need to see shit. Put him in his jail cell with a black bag over his head. This guy need, you know, I don't want YouTube to then, you know, but boy, this guy need a great ass whooping. He needs some cowboy love. This guy needs some boots. This guy needs some steel toe boots. Y'all get what I'm saying? This guy ass needs to be under the grass. And then when you go to get that ass on him, guess what he's gonna be doing? And all of this and trying to cover and all of this right there. To this baby mama, Shannon. I heard her call into that content creator, the guy, salute him that was on here. You know, call into that guy, I'm not a bitch. Well, what are you? I ain't call you that, but my thing is, what the fuck are you? If you're not a bitch, what are you though? I'm gonna wait. And if you're in the chat, let me know. I'll wait. Because you are a fucking failure. You're sick. Just as well. My opinion. You're just as sick. Hey, Shannon, you know, I got cases with what? You know, SA assaults and all of this. Oh, for real? And then she had the nerve to say that if the state or the police forgave his ass, she can. Let me laugh a little bit at her. This is not funny. If they forgave him, lady, he just did fucking 12 something years, 2004 to 2015. This motherfucker just did like over 10 something years, I'm gonna say, for messing with some underage. And then when a man come to you with that, ladies, you run. Hey, I got some cases. What, you was a drug dealer? Nope. What, you stole cars? Nope. What, you embezzled money? Nope. So like, what did you stole? You got food stamp fraud? Nope. You kicked somebody's ass good? Nope. You was a wrestler and you didn't pay your taxes? Nope. And then when that guy say that right there, you're supposed to run. You're supposed to know you have little girls around you. You ain't even got no damn babies. You ain't even got no damn kids because he gave you 5. And so that let me know your ass ready to work out. This dude was around Ziyah, as I'm gonna call baby girl, for 2 years. I wrote that down. He was around her for 2 years. 2 damn years. She able to go to the shop with him and all of this. The little brother say he seen this guy going in and out of the damn room. He didn't give a shit. Well, let me put his picture up before we get out of here. This fucker here, Chester Jarvis, going in all out of her room and stuff and all of that. And see, that's when if a man didn't believe it, well, you can't. I often say let the brother sneak in the house, but the damn the Shannon lady, I just don't get how she didn't know that this nasty ass dude is up creeping with his pee-pee out. How's this nasty motherfucker up there out here creeping with his pee-pee out? And then it's crazy, you know. They ain't even got a BODY nobody, and this guy's been charged with the unaliving of this girl, rightfully so. They're using common sense. They're using common sense. And then those text messages that was deleted, you know, that was deleted. That was disgusting. That was awful. This guy here with the damn ponytails and shit. What the hell? Let me breathe. Mr. Man with the ponytails. And cut him off. And I hope it's true that they're kicking his ass. You know, I heard that they was whipping his ass up there in Detroit. You know, in the jail. I heard that's why he has the mask on, because they whipping his ass, or they gonna whip his ass, and he don't want the people to see it or whatever. He don't want us to see his face whipped up, and he don't want us to see where Zanaya is at. Chester. Here's my thing to Shannon and to the grandmother Annette, and I know they may get pissed. He don't know me, this and this and that. And no, it don't look good. Now to the grandma, you shouldn't say shit. The only thing you should respond to is that fucking chain on the refrigerator. And you bought the damn chain out of foster care money. The foster care people ought to take your damn license, man, and charge you, man. Don't go to no content creator. Y'all don't have no damn right or grounds to respond to any content creator that's out here. The damn evidence. Baby girl gave us evidence when she did her little lives in the kitchen. She didn't even know it. The same way Shanquilla Robinson set it up, and we seen this shit in the video. Where y'all at? Y'all didn't get naked and all that shit. Naziyah, baby girl, filmed herself dancing in front of the refrigerator. Okay, and you have a chain that probably was paid for with foster care money. If I was to foster care damn people, like, is this lady still dealing with foster kids, y'all, that y'all know of? I would have to terminate her license and see about getting this lady charged. Just my opinion. It's my opinion. The Shannon lady. Those kids need to be taken out the home, as they say. Shannon, your kids need to be taken out the home. Why do this lady still have her kids? Why is damn Detroit failing these kids like this? Why do a kid have to get chlamydia at the age of 4 from this nasty ass Chester Jarvis, aka nasty ass man? I'm about to redo that and put nasty ass man in there. Why? Bro, this boy need his ass kicked. Let me read some comments real quick. He was registered as a SO. Black, no, he was around her since she was 2 years old. Okay, my bad. I guess cut my comments back on. Thanks, Tan. That's a damn shame. If he didn't want any more kids, I wonder why he didn't wear protection. Thanks, Miss Dimples. Damn. The truth always come out sooner or later. Thanks, Bun. Good question. Black, no, he was around since 2. Okay, my bad. I had my chat cut off. Well, I couldn't see it over here. Thanks, Tannis. Who chained up the refrigerator? Let the children eat as much as they want. Right. Right. And then let's say, okay, you got these kids in the house that don't say fences, understand structure. Teach them structure. You don't have to do that. Get them, say, look, okay, well, look, if you're going in the refrigerator while I'm asleep, get them a pack of bologna and say, this is bread right here, in case you get hungry over in the night. In case the kids get hungry over in the night. Here's some apples, here's some bananas and stuff. Because a lot of foster kids come out of situations where they're not structured, where they eat properly, and then they think that they have to sneak and steal and all of this. It's up to you when you go and sign a paper to be a foster parent to help break them out of that, to give them structure. Is it a job? Yes, these kids can be damaged. They can be damaged. Okay? Not understanding, but they can be damaged. These kids, they're innocent. Parents on drugs, leave them in the house. And then they get to your house, they see the loaf of bread. Oh, that can be like a Big Mac. They see damn ham or croissants. That is like K&W. We have to spot that. And then in these foster care classes, they're going to tell you the issues that these kids have. But you got grandma locking up the damn refrigerator, though. It don't matter what issues they got because she is damn Annette probably. And his ass ain't going to be going in there, though. But you're going to be spending this damn money, probably going to the beach, flying every damn where like you rich or whatever, and so on, getting shit that you need, though. You can eat anytime you want, and you feel like you ain't got to teach them. That's where baby girl was neglected because she wasn't taught. When that demon came around, okay, Ziyah getting older, and we all go through a phase, or we went through a phase when we became 12 years old, 13 years old. We all went through a phase. We did. And guess what? It's a curious phase. Guess what? And at times, we don't know what we're doing, or know what we was doing. I knew what we was doing and know what we was doing. I'm gonna raise my hand. We didn't know what we was doing and knew what we was doing. That's why it's called, you have to teach the kids. Parenting, you have to teach them. But no, look at this case. This is damn awful. This is a classic example where people thinking about their damn self. Just my opinion. I mean, this guy clearly told her that I'm nasty as shit. I'm nasty as shit. Oh yeah, I'm damn Chester Jarvis, aka Butts. I'm nasty as shit. Oh, they gave him another try. I heard a lady call a Big Back. I'm hearing the names they gave for the Shannon lady. You know, I'm good with names. I'll be back to that first. But right now, this Shannon lady, somebody need to be damn charged. I don't trust her with those children. Somebody needs to, the welfare, CPS. I don't understand. I mean, maybe as this trial go on, somebody can be damn charged because this shit here is ridiculous. And let me check my chat real quick. This shit is crazy. I heard he had like 20 kids or something. Then they said 12 or 13 or whatever. MS, I agree that 20 came from a couple of family members. Hold on. What's up, Michelle Fleming? Welcome back. I ain't seen you in years. Yeah, let me see. Let me read. 30 kids. Wow. Wonder, did the mama know his status? Shit, lovely Leo. From my understanding, he told her, I'm nasty. And she like, okay, Hercules. He told me I'm a nasty ass guy. And she's sitting up there like, huh? Like, huh? See, her ass was hot down there. That's what it was. That ass is hot and nasty down there. And then he filled her up with 5. And then he got hold to one of the 5. See, I can tell her ass. Like I said, baby, he got hold of one of y'all's out here. He told you he was nasty. Where the hell is CPS at? Boy. Now I see what some of the families say, hey, we've been calling about that guy. We've been calling about Naziyah. They need to start back calling, man, because one of them kids to catch committee and shit from that son of a bitch. I gotta say it, like, man, Shannon, and to the grandma and all y'all, them kids don't need to be around y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all locking up refrigerators. Y'all let this guy do this. You let him do it. I mean, how the fuck is she running down here putting money on this evil ass fucker's books, y'all? Tell me that. How the fuck is she down here taking her ass, wobbling down into the damn jailhouse? Or either going online, putting some money on this guy's books. Like, how the fuck is she doing that? What is wrong with you? You putting money on this guy's books? Oh, hell no, man. So you need to turn in your damn flat. I don't understand Detroit. Your sister, okay, y'all ain't got the death penalty. People let me know, like, we ain't even got the death penalty. But people want this guy ass under some grass. I don't think he's gonna make it though. I don't know. I don't think this guy gonna make it once he hit the penitentiary though. And I think he know it. When I look in his eyes, he know. To me, it's like he know he fucked up. But here's the thing though. But what I don't see in his eyes, where he want to give the world and the community and the family members that do care about her some comfort by saying, yo, this is where she at, or this is what I done. It can't get no damn worse than what you already done, bro. It can't get no worse. It can't get no worse. It can't get no worse, Mr. Chester Jarvis Butts. His baby mama putting money on this guy books, from my understanding. And that shit is retarded. You have to be damn retarded to be doing some shit like that. Okay? He told her what he is. He told her, I'm clearly nasty. Y'all have a baby, 4 years old. And this baby come up with a disease from him. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, where were the men at? Like, damn, they ain't got no men in the family at all. It's just like ladies or something. Like, where are the men at? Where they could have whipped his ass good for him. So, I don't know. Let me look over here in the chat, though, man. I mean, this is weird. This is weird. So, this is weird as hell. I don't know what the hell. You know, but damn. No man to wear this guy ass out. And then he trusts the nerve that he gonna caught some gun charges. So what was he showing his pistol around them or something? What dog? I'm gonna tell you, he would have had to use that shit though. You would have had to use that, man. Y'all talking about my damn niece or whatever, bro. He would have had to use that. Now some people be scared. Women and the guys, well, shit, man, he got dog. He would have to use that shit because his reign will have to end. Boy, you would have to use that. The police, the ambulance, the funeral home would be involved. They would be involved because ain't nowhere in the hell you finna walk around here through my family doing that. I mean, like a 4-year-old, and then you clearly groom Ziyah. Hey, and then you walking around here up at the shop, got a job, dog. That shit would have blew up around there, man. That whole shop, that shit would have been on the ground out there. Waited till he went in there, that shit would have, the gas pumps and all of that shit would have been on the news worldwide because this guy needed to be stopped. And, you know, I don't know what the damn say, but it's disgusting, you know, so, wow. All right, let me see what's going on in here. What's up to the people that's new, that's coming in? What's up, what's up? Y'all just missed, I think I'm gonna say a great show. We've been running since 1 o'clock, and I wanted to come on and give my take, my opinion, and react this, you know, before the football games come on, because I know a lot of sisters love some football, and I think that's cool right there. I know y'all got y'all bets in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all bets, winning that $1,500 and $500 on some football. Y'all got your bets in. I got mine in. You know what I'm saying? So call through the family. Hey, look, you cheer for this person. I'm going to root for this. I'm going to root for this team. That way we can close it in, period. Just make bread, period, though. You get a lot of people together and just lock it in and just make bread, all right? But let me see what we got over here. What's up, Lachelle? I'm so glad to be back. So happy to see you. Still looking good. And I know it's been away for a while, but I'm back. Welcome back, Queen. Welcome back. Yeah, I still look good. Let me see. Grandmother knew he was living with them and knew all along what happened. Thanks, Darlene. And then when you see her get on the stand, it's like, man, please. Hey, please. Then they asked her, she's sitting up there, Miss Damn locked the refrigerator up on the stand. Let me see. Like she really like, come on, man. Like, I mean, like CPS, y'all need to go pay her a visit. I mean, all these videos out here with a refrigerator lock. I don't know what to say about the truck. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the hell to say though. But I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Well, I'm ready to get up out of here. It's 3 o'clock. And keep those notifications on, y'all. If you just coming in, I hate you missed it. Here at the Lion Den, go back and check the replay. And we went through like 6 videos and just analyzing and reacting to this Naziyahharris case out of Detroit. Case recap is the title, Grandmother Lying on the Stand and Failure of a Family. I mean, they locking up refrigerators, no patience with the kids, clearly keeping the family out of it, these kids. And when you have a little girl, we have to protect the little girls, and you got to protect the little girls at all costs. And we do have to watch little girls around us. And one thing I teach my daughter and the little girls, when you hug a man, you hug from the side of that hip. Don't ever let your little girl hug a man in the front. I don't let my daughter hug me from the front, especially if they're a kid. Now, you might run up however they've grown or whatever, but to the little girls, a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, no man, it's just my opinion, should hug a little girl from the front. You always had them to hug you from the side. And a lot of people know that when it comes to me, that I be around. The ladies, they know. When the little girl comes, even my niece, if you see my niece, she'll say, hey, uncle, and if I'm going out there, come here, let me get my side hug, uncle. And she hugs me from the side ever since she was little because I taught her that. Don't you ever hug me from the front. Don't run up and hug me from the front. With my waist and all of that, you don't do that. So that's another thing. If you don't know, that's what you can teach the little girl, to hug a man from the side. And at times you might have a dad, you know, cool. But that's what I teach my daughter and my nieces and stuff, and my granddaughter also. And I'm still working with her with that. But that's what I teach her. You don't hug no man from the front. But if you just happen to run up to Paw or whatever, cool. But at the same time, you direct them to hug you from your left side or your right side, the hip. That way, their hands is going across your stomach, your belly button, from the side, and looking up at you like that. Not standing in front of you, hugging you from your behind or whatever. I don't know if y'all get it. But you teach the little girls to hug that man from the side. And if they sit on your lap or whatever, you make sure they're at the end of your lap right there, where you kind of cut it short. All right? All right. So hopefully I can help somebody, give them a good idea what you can do or whatever. But that little girl, hug the man from the side, his hip. I'm gonna repeat it. Have them to hug us as men from the side, not the front. Have them to hug that gentleman, that man from his side, not the front where his privacy area at, okay? And I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but that's just little advice that I've been doing. And if a little girl, whatever, try to hug me, I always pull them to the side, okay? All right. And you're right, Bun. Teach the little boys the same thing. You can teach them the same thing. Hug from the side. And ladies, you can do the same thing and tell them, hug from the side. And guess what? They'll remember it. And they'll think it's cool or whatever. And when they get ready to leave or whatever, they'll think it's funny. Let me hug you. I hug from the side. I hug from the side. So that's what we do. Hug to the damn side. Other than that, we're going to get out of here. But let's do a little ice and fire before we get out of here. Let me see my games. Yeah, they about to come on. And I got to get ready to go and order my salad. If anybody supported the channel by Cash App, I appreciate it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you hanging in here with me. If you're over on Facebook, make sure you share. I appreciate it. Share the live. If you want to go over there and reshare it, I appreciate it. That's like $1,000 you just donated to me by sharing this on your timeline about Naziyahharris, okay? Well, we're keeping her alive, keeping her name alive. And, you know, these family, somebody ass needs to go to jail or be hit with damn neglect, okay? They neglect, you know, I see neglect all on this right here. So, all right, let me read the chat real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all ready? Let's go watch the game right here, all right? Lion Den, you ready? Let's get up out of here. Peace and love. I'm out. Lion Den, you ready? Let's bring the truth and not the damn juice. Listen. We are the Lion Den. Thank you for swinging by, hanging out with me here at BCM 20. We out. Ice and fire. We are the Lion's Den. Justice for Naziyahharris and handcuffs for the aggressors. We out.
Baby, you
Listen.
give me ice and fire.
Let me hear you sing it, y'all. Come on.
Giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
See, sweet cheeks. Go ahead with that. Okay, well, dogs.
Don't leave me here high and dry.
Don't jinx it. We are the Lion Den.
Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just me, your body, and mine. Baby, you give me ice and
Sing it, Vicky Davis. I hear you. Listen.
you're giving me wind and rain.
Come on.
You're some kind of butterfly.
Let's roll. Come on. Thanks to moderators. Thanks to members. Going to watch the football team. Yeah, one of the best moderators in the world. Let's roll. Come on. Don't jinx it, Teresa. Don't jinx it. Come on, let me hear y'all sing it now.
But I don't really miss you, baby.
I don't really miss you.
That's me, just my mind. Oh.
I see you, Michelle. Well, I thank you for watching the replay. God bless you. May you have a sweet and blessed afternoon out here in America. In America. Come on. Justice. What's it, Quilla Robinson? Justice for Kanye Master. Justice for all the people that need us. Yeah. Let me hear y'all sing. Come on. Giving me wind and rain. Oops, my bad. Don't jump.
You're some kind of butterfly.
I love this song too. Sweet chicks, yeah.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you
Listen.
give me midnight.
That's me and my nephews right there. Okay, the line.
Don't leave me here high and dry.
Whoa. All right, real quick. Where my lions and lionette sets? And let me hear you roar. Bridget Bright, thank you for hanging out with us out here, the Lion Den, baby. Let me hear you roar. Let me hear you roar. My lions and lionettes, let me hear you roar. There we go. Miss Apple, let me hear you roar. Teresa, I hear you roaring. Let me hear you roar. Justice for Naziyah. Handcuffs for Chester.